Right, afternoon everyone. Now, I did say yesterday I would come back and show you how to make some more bits and pieces. So what I've actually done here is to make a coconut. So I hope you can see that, little coconut. And it's just simply made from a wooden bead. Very easy. Now what I did do last night is I drilled a hole using these drills into the bead and made two of them into drinks. That needs to be glued on a little bit, but out of that. You just do that now. You just pop a little bit of glue on there. And I've made little umbrella tops. And all that is you get a little circle, fold it in half, half again, and you fold it into 8 sections like a pie. Cut one section out, overlap it, glue it, and there you go, you've got your mini umbrella. And these are little straws which when I get my pliers I can bend. Is a little bit of wire like a silver straw, that's all it is, and I'm going to bend it like that. So I'm just going to show that to you. And I am going to cover these next, which I didn't want to do first because I needed to get the paint on and that to make it look like a coconut. But these, so that's an open coconut for a drink, and they're closed coconuts that can go in and around the site, you know. And all you do is you start from the middle. And I only work halfway up to start with, and just start popping on your fibres. Press it right down. And that gets that going. I'm going to take some more. You don't need to cover it completely. You know, when I say completely, you do need to cover it completely, obviously. But you don't have to fuss too much over it, if you know what I mean. We don't do that. We don't like fussing. And we can open that up. Just make sure I've got on what I want. I want a little bit more there, but I'm going to take these bits out. And just add that and that. That's it. And then all you do is trim the bottom. You know, you've got to make it look like it's a coconut, but I'm going to take this off up to the edge. Move that a minute. See, like that. Just pull it back. And I'm just going to glue around the edge. Pull all that in. Like that. See, just looks like a coconut. And then I'm just going to cut that. But don't waste what you cut off, because obviously that can be reused. So show some of the coconut, with that being a drink. Pop my little cap back on, like that, and there you go. I can flip that back, and skim it with a bit of glue, and there's my coconut drink. You just have to be use your imagination, you really do. So I'm just going to do some more. I've got this one to do. like that. That's come undone. I'm just going to put a touch of glue on that. Right. So we've got that little umbrella. Now I'm going to slightly turn that to one side so it's leaning like that. And then I used a little bit of wire. I cut it off where I need to. And pop a little bit of glue in there and shove that in like that, and then I can snip it where I want it to be. Like that. That one's maybe a little bit too big. Let's snip that off. We can do it like that. And then we can bend that bit. That's it. And there you go. 2 little drinks. Now what I did do, I made some from clay. And then what I was going to do was to take my drill, which I got here. It is noisy, so excuse me. Well, when it's plugged in, it's noisy. To show you that you can do them out of clay. Glue on me. And then what you do is you take a little bit of paint. So, and then you just paint them. Like that. Take a little bit of white. Make it look like your coconut. Put your glue on them. You can do it this way. It doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you cover what you need to cover. Just do that. Take a bit more fibre. I'll double glue on it. Just put dobs on. You can use any glue, fabric glue, whatever you want to do. Okay, and because this is the drinks, we just need to undo that. And you've got another one, and they don't have to be perfect. That's the whole point. So you can just do yourself some little bits of clay and then drill them out. You don't, if you've not got a drill. I mean, I was fortunate, I had mine bought for Christmas as a gift. from hubby, and all you need to do then is to add your little bits. So we need a little bit of a where's my pliers gone? Up there. One of them we need as a straw, so I'm going to just bend the straw slightly like that. We need to glue those in. And one as an umbrella, like that. So that one looks a little bit big. We just need to cut that down using the pliers. Bend it over like that, that's fine. And then I'm just going to make a little circle of material for an umbrella. And to do that, we take a little bit of this. Again, I'm doing it by eye, I don't measure it. I mean, I know I'm not going to need a gigantic one for that. And I can cut it down. Cut a circle out. Like that. We need to fold that in half. And again, the opposite way. And again. So you've got 8 parts. Like a pie, like you've cut your pie. Now, I know that that's a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut it now before I do any more with it. Okay, that's fine. Then we cut one section out. And we take the glue. And carefully and quickly we cover that section like that. And we've got a little brolly which you can trim up. I mean, you can colour it as well. Like that. Might be a bit long, it doesn't matter. We can take that out. See, it's easy to alter things, it's not hard at all. Just pull them out. Now what I'm going to do is to do that again. Like that. And then take that off really quickly when I can. And there's the straw. Like that. So that's another one. See? Smaller one. It's just that I don't want to spend all my night doing that. Right, what I did yesterday, so I need to add those to the bag of things that I've got. Great bit of fun. Now, I'll put them in there for now. Now what I did this yesterday, remember. So I've just got to put the arm bits on here. And it will be getting painted. But, where did I put my scissors? Well, I'll use these. I just need to get some support. That I need for the underneath of this shelf. Now don't forget, we do sell those big scissors. I don't know what I've done with them actually. You know my big rose ones. We do sell them, you know. Let me just put those in the basket. And I might want to do some more of those as well. Put them on a table for kids or something like that. They're dead easy to do, as you can see. Right, so now Now, Jane said she was going to get her son to watch these, this being made. Good luck, Jane. Yeah, I'm just putting the support on. Otherwise shells will, see, that'll just support that. So I need to glue that end like that. And then the same for this side as well. And they don't have to be exact, or you know, that just gives that support. I did manage to put the little wooden ones on and that stuck fast. So we've got things like this that can be hung on, you know, like towels. Because don't forget, it is a shack, and at the shack you can hire everything you need for whatever it is you want to do. So, like I say, we can add towels on here. I've got another towel there. And then, like I say, we can put some of the coconuts up there. I don't know, we'll just see. They're more and more, they've got to be coloured and sorted. I'm making things up now, ready to go on. When I come to laying it all out, that's when I might alter something or colour it in or something like that. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you, I want to make like a boardwalk. So let me put those away. Oops. Yeah, I need a boardwalk. And I found these, which I thought were good for paddles as well. They came off a necklace. So I've got plenty of those. Right, so that's that. And let's do a boardwalk. So I again need my sticks. And I don't want them too wide. Oh, although we need that to do it. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to leave this to dry overnight. I wonder if I could get into it, mate. Okay, here we go. So we're going to need that way, like that. And then what I'm going to do with this is it will go on stilts like a dowel, like this doweling. So there'll be 2 posts there, 2 posts there, 2 posts there, and then some ladders, some steps. Or I might just use the ladder as a step that I had before. So that will go from the beach into the water. And there's a reason for that. So yeah, so we've got that. That's going to be close by. Yeah, quite thrilled with that actually. You know that string I've got, that really strong string. Well, it's like a cord, a cord like that, and it would have looked better and a smaller bead. So I'm going to have to do it. So hang on. Right. I'm going to do it same length as that. 1. Okay, let's just have a look. So we need 8 of those. I've done these at 12 inches long. I need another ring. I'm going to use this one. Will that go on there? Yes. So I'm going to take string. Now, sorry about that. So 12 inches long, fold in half. And we're going to go underneath, through the loop I've just made. Keep it together and do that. This is easy. Okay, underneath, through the loop I've just made, and pull it. Okay. So there you go, we've got those, and we will evenly space them out. Pop that onto your post like that. And then what you do is, I'm going to spread them out. Because you've got a pair, it's what we call a pair. You need to start, right, there's one there that I put on and one there that I put on. So what you do is, we're going to knot these. You take the right one from one and the left one from the other. And we're first just going to double knot it. 1, 2, okay? Then move that to one side, and then what you do is, you need to, hang on, what have I just done there? Yeah. So then you'll take, keep your eye on what you're doing though. Like that. And there's the next set there. So you need the right one from that one and the left one from that one. It's always the right and the left you knot together. There's the right one. Sorry, there's the right one. That's the left one from the next section. 1, 2. Keep hold of the one in your right hand and get the one from the left of the next set. 1, 2. Keep it in your hand and swap over. There's the next pair. And we're going to knot those. 1, 2. Pass it over. The one in the right, pass to the left. Right, that's it. So we're just using those two now. Knot it. And knot it again. Pass it over to that side, and then the next set. Right, so that's all of them joined now, okay? So then what you do is you take, again, one from the left, one from the right. So you've 2 pairs you're working from, 2 pairs of strands. And you always take the the right one on the first hand, which is your left hand, and the left one on your right hand, okay? And then what we're going to do is, don't get this wrong, because you've got to get all these the same size. The same width away. So you're going to need your fingers. See how that's looped right down? Pull it through. Like that. And I've knotted them two together. And take the next two like that, and we do the same. Pull it right down, like that. So that's 2 knots we've done. Sorry, I hope you're seeing this. Move that to one side and turn this around. So again, we want the next 2. Move all them out the way. We do our loop. Push it right down. And then we do the next 2. See, like that. And turn it around, and we want the next 2. And then the next 2. You just keep going until you've done them. Like that. And then this is the last one of the 8. Okay, so we've got that now. It's not quite where it should be. That's it. So then what we do is we're going to take one from that knot. See where they've got knot there? And then we've got that pair with a knot. And one from there. And we're going to knot them. But we're going to bring them away from them 2 knots there. So it's got to go. Let me have a look. Just a little bit away from it. And we take that one and that one. And we just take that off, and then you've got to find the middle. It's obviously you've got to put your bead in, and I'll show you with a light bead. There you go. See, like that. And you end up with like those net things they have. And I'm just going to knot all of mine. And use that like that. And that can hang out somewhere. Like that. And then snip all of that off. We can leave that like that, that's fine. And I'll blacken that in. But you see what I mean? And you can continue. You can put 2 or 3 in a basket. Like a fishing trawler net. I'll be back with more. Right, I've just started to stain this. To be honest, when I look at it, I want to, if the shack's that way, then this should be that way, you know, so that it's facing people walking in. I know it's not real, but you've got to make it look real. Right, I'm just going to share with you what I've done. Now, I've taken one of the children, which is perfect size. I've done the, like I said, this is going to be on stilts. And she's going to be sat at the water's edge, or off the ramp. And I've made a fishing rod. I'm going to get rid of the fibre. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of the doweling. Where have I put it? You know, the small rods, the thinner one of that. Oh, this one, I'll show you. Get with that size. So I've taken that. I've used my sander to do the handle bit there. Just rubbed it round up and gone round and round. I've then taken my knife. Which is this one, and shaved it off to a point, and then just wrapped around the cotton, the thick cotton, like a thread, thick thread, there, and made the loops and that, and then I've put a little tiny fish on the end. And when this is on the stilts, you know, so it's going to be high up, oops, silly hole, it's going to be high up like that. I've got to put it onto a board yet. She will be sat there. It is a she, and she will be fishing off the end. I just think that's brilliant. So I hope you can see that look. And that'll fit perfectly in her arm. But think about it, Jane. I have mentioned already to you that I'm going to be doing some silicone. So it's going to look like water. And this fish will actually be hidden. Not hidden, but you'll see it in the water. Like she's reeling it in. So that's that done. I've just covered these. The oars for the little boat. And then I've just covered this with the latte, Durandac latte. front and back. And I will be edging it, you know, with some colours to make it nice. Same as this here, but that's already glued onto that. I needed to get that sorted. So she's going to have a fishing tackle bag here. She's going to be sat fishing. In fact, I might do that. No, let me just see. Yeah, I'm going to do it now. I'll glue it into her hand now. But then I'm going to pour some proper glue in to cover it. Like that. Oh, look at that. It's really good. Me likey, me likey. Oh. Me likey, me likey. And then, of course, I've got this to do. So, yeah, and then I've got this as well. Yeah, it's coming on, Jane. It's going to be really, really nice. And watch out for part... is this 6 or 7? I can't remember. For the next one. I think it's part 7. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.